want to congratulate all the mothers today. What a wonderful thing it is to be a mother. I've never been one myself, but I've been a father, and I see my wife all the time working with the children at schools and teaching scripture. And I think it's just a wonderful thing to be able to share the gospel of Christ. And that's what I'm going to do tonight. I want you now to cast your minds back about 2,000 years ago at the foot of the cross where Jesus Christ was hung on a piece of wood. He was nailed on this wood and he was in pain and he was suffering. And his disciple John was at the foot of the cross, and so was his mother. And his mother lied in horror of seeing her son, not being able to touch him or cuddle him or embrace him like any mother would when their child is hurting. I want you to picture this for a minute. I want you to picture Jesus Christ on the cross suffering for the world. Jesus died for the world. He was resurrected for the world. Let me get this straight. Jesus died on a piece of wood, suffered under Pontius Pilate, was crucified, died and resurrected. This is the gospel. And as Jesus was lying on this wood and his mother was looking at him, people were hurling insults right, left and centre, he said a remarkable thing. He turned around and he said to John, John, this is your mother. Mother, this is your son. And I want you to think about it for a minute. There was no dole back then. There was no pension. There was no money come from anywhere. He released his authority over his mother and gave it to John. And then a remarkable thing happened again. Jesus said, Father, forgive them, for they don't know what they do. Now what man would be lying on a piece of wood, nailed to a cross, in pain and suffering, and at the same time asking his Father in heaven to forgive them, for they know not what they do? I want you to think about that for a minute. That's the ultimate forgiveness. And Jesus said, unless you can forgive, you will not enter into the kingdom of heaven. The Father loves you, but he wants you to know what his son has done for you. Now, if he's willing to sacrifice his own son for you and for you and for me, because he loves you, what will he do for you who will not honour him with your mouth? Friends, we often say, I forgive you, but do you forgive in your heart? Do you forgive in your mind? Or is it this all talk? Friends, I want you to know today that it's only through forgiveness that you can enter into the kingdom of heaven. And Jesus was on that cross. He was on that cross now. His mother bore him with pain, like any woman did. And he also watched him in pain die. Now it's through Jesus Christ, I say again. He is the way and the truth and the life, and there's no other way but through Jesus Christ. I want to thank you tonight for listening. I want you to take it in your heart. I want you to look deeply inside yourself, and if you find, if the shadow of a doubt that you believe, then ask God tonight to come into your life. Friends, there was a man, very quickly I'll tell you this, there was a man on the side of the road, and this man was a beggar. We don't know, we do not know if he could see, we do not know if he could use his legs. But this man was a beggar, and he turned around and he said, help me, help me. And the crowd told him to be quiet. They said to us, they want to talk to you. The teacher don't want to know you. But Jesus stopped, he went over to me, he said, sir, what can I do for you? He said, help me, help me. And Jesus said, do you believe? He asked him the more important question. And I ask you tonight, do you believe that Jesus Christ died for you? This is a very important question, because this is going to get you into heaven or separated from God altogether. Now when he asked Jesus, Jesus asked him this question, do you believe? And the man said a remarkable thing. He said, I believe, but help me with my unbelief. And friends, if you have any unbelief tonight, then ask Jesus. Ask him in your heart, in your mind, with your mouth. Get on your knees and say to him, Lord, I have unbelief. I want to believe. I need a new heart. I need a new spirit. I need you to overcome for me, because I cannot do it by myself. Jesus is the only way. Jesus is the truth. And this is the truth. The truth is we all need him. We all need to understand the love of God to get into heaven. Thank you very much.